Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Line Darkle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of November 24th through 30th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Happy Friday for starters. I don't know if any of y'all went out shopping. I've been having a difficult time remembering it's Friday because of the holiday yesterday. So for those of you that celebrated Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I hope it was fabulous, wonderful, amazing. We had the most amazing day, and I trust that you all did as well. Also, if you went shopping this morning, better person than I am. It is early afternoon or just before afternoon, and we are going to go out and check out some of the deals if there are still any, but we aren't. I guess I was tired for starters from yesterday and what have you. I wanted to sleep in a little bit, but also, I don't know. I just, we already have a lot of our stuff done for Christmas. And I just I wasn't that brave. Wasn't feeling that brave this morning. So, but we are going to go out and brave it later now here in the afternoon or early afternoon. So we'll see if we can come across any deals. Hopefully you guys did, if that's, if you guys were out there and were the brave souls. But let's jump in. Let's see. Oh, before we do, actually, I put this out here to use. Let me, step back up here. Okay, some of you might have had a quick start. That was a little bit too quick this week, which is what we have right there. As far as money and career go, do know that there is going to be a second chance coming through, and or you will be able to reset. For some of you, this might have to do with a presentation. It might have to do with a project. Maybe you kind of jumped a little bit quick into things or missed a little something. You will have a opportunity to reset and start again. So that's what we're going to do right here. Aquarius, we have this cute little bell. You've probably seen it. I have a few different ones. It says ring for luck. So I'm just going to ring this over each one of the decks. And for you, an extra one, bring in luck, showering luck all the way through. Luck all over you, Aquarius, this week. So for money and career and in general. So let that luck rain down, just like money raining down for Aquarius and for everybody, Spirit, this week. Yes. Woohoo. All right. Quick success. Yes. Woo. It's like raining money is what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. Raining money. Let's see. Now I'm not often called to use the holographic deck anymore. Oh, dang, Aquarius, dang. But today I was called to use the holographic deck. Now I did just also do a timeless reading, which blew my freaking mind. Turned out way different than I thought it was going to be. And I used this purple tarot deck in that one as well. So I'm being called to purple for the readings today. And so Aquarius, purple generally can come through as a sign of royalty, of riches. So raining, it's about to rain money down on you, Aquarius. Quick success coming through here. New cycle, birth of a new idea, a birth of yes. So let's jump into it, Aquarius. Okay, so some of you are in this stage, in this place of quick success, something that you have had the idea for, or something that you have actually been working on for a long time, is going to have this, like, it's hitting the peak moment right there, success coming through. Now for some of you, like, we hear about that overnight success kind of energy, and that can come through with this feel of quick success. But many of you have been working for quite a while for this, but it's just almost at the peak or almost at the top of the mountain. And once it hits that, it's going to be boom, 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 boom. Everything happening, falling into place, fireworks, beautiful energy coming through. Okay, Aquarius, again, that it's raining money kind of energy. It's going to feel like it's raining money. It's going to feel like success is just flooding in. It's going to feel like everything has hit the peak. Everything is coming through. Everything it's like, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm going to give it to you because for some of you it'll make sense. I'm seeing somebody who goes out to the very edge or the very end of a diving board and just kind of stands there and bounces for a minute, trying to decide if they're going to actually jump, take the leap and jump off the diving board, or if they're going to make that little trek back to the stairs and slowly make their way back down the stairs. What I'm seeing, Aquarius, is that person, they may go back and forth a little bit, and that may be how you're feeling as if success is going, or your finances, money and career, or your career are going, money is going. It may feel like you're doing a little dance or a little wibble wobble back and forth, like there's good days, there's bad days, or it goes up and it goes down, or what have you, right? But what ends up ultimately happening in this vision that Spirit is putting through for me here for this reading for you, Aquarius, is that after a few potential like wobbles or back and forth, that the person goes to the end and makes a beautiful leap into that beautiful, beautiful water down below. So right, that quick success, for some it can happen overnight, but for others there's a lot of nurturing, a lot of cultivating, a lot of seeds that were planted that had to really, really be allowed room and allowed time to kind of crack out of the shell and germinate and begin to grow, or be allowed to grow and come up over and through the soil. And then there's that quick success kind of energy. For some of you, that's what's coming through. But either way, I just see money like raining down, like it's raining money coming down all over around in all areas. So this is really, really gorgeous. Now with that, look at this, and look at this. Just blowing my mind, blowing my mind. You have the Four of Wands and the Fool. Okay, and then the Fool leads into the next card, which is beautiful. We talked about it for just a second right off the bat. I hope those are coming through clearly for you here. I love this deck, and I have a green deck that's holographic as well. Tend to be the ones I always go back to for my own personal ones. I don't use them very often on the channel just because they are holographic. But today I was called to use them, and once in a while I am. But yeah, that Four of Wands energy coming through, Aquarius. So some of you are really, really in this place of just feeling super supported and celebrating. So there's a lot of celebration coming through. There's this feeling of finally it's arrived. I'm feeling supported, or you're feeling supported here, Aquarius. Financially, you're feeling stable. You're feeling some comfort that's finally coming in, but it took a minute to get here. And like that energy started from the bottom, now we're here, Aquarius, kind of that Drake song. Started from the bottom, now we're here. You're rising, you're up above. Here you are, beautiful, 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 raining. It's raining money. It's just right. It's all coming through. And with that, with the Fool energy, there's this energy of really kind of this breathing a sigh of fresh air. Okay, but also you couldn't make that up, how quickly or how that metaphor came through, taking that leap, that diving board, right? That is quintessential Fool energy, getting right to the edge and taking the leap, Aquarius, and that is what is coming through. For some of you, you took the leap prior, and now you are reaping the rewards and the success from that, okay, during or it's coming in, it's on its way, right? Some of you still may feel like you're in that cycle of back and forth on that diving board, but before you know it, overnight success, which may not for some of you, but quick success is coming through, and there's a lot of celebration, so much celebration. But not only that, now look, your card next here, which we did talk about for just a quick second, it says new cycle, which is exactly what the Fool can be as well. This new kind of energy, this completion and beginning anew. So having that success come through, and then reaching for the higher stars, or stars aligning even more for new energy to come in, this birthing, this energy coming through with you have the Ace of Swords here as well. Okay, so let's just pull that into the mix here, right? Because that Ace of Swords energy is coming through with an energy of really, really having this focused energy, this clear understanding, this clarity, this truth coming through, this realization here, Aquarius, within this new cycle, this birthing of realizing and having that truth and knowing damn, I actually made it. I did it. I was open to being truthful, to being honest with myself, to focusing, to really, really kind of avoiding emotional decisions, but really, really tuning into kind of what might work or strategic. And this is what has happened, what has come through, what has been birthed through that. But not only that, here I am in this place of making new decisions, being truthful and honest with myself yet again, now that I'm at the top, now that I started from the bottom, now I'm here, up here, right at the peak, right? With that success coming through, now I get to start a new cycle, create new goals, create a new plan or strategy, and reach for even higher stars, right? So that new cycle, that birthing of that new, once again, Aquarius, to go even higher, okay? Now, you also, right at that, you have the Queen of Cups and dun, 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 the Ace of Cups coming through here. Look at this, Aquarius. You are just rocking it. You're rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, okay? Some of you, with that Queen of Cups energy, you did take on a role of really either being the supportive person and or seeking out support while you are on your journey. There's a lot of energy of kind of being generous with yourself and others, but also you either had the resources or you created the resources that you needed for the success and to be able to really, really rise up to allow for this to happen. And for some of you, the resources that were needed to be able to take that leap, because some of you Aquarians, maybe didn't feel like you had those resources, so you went out and you sourced the resources, and or you potentially looked for supports of a community or a specific person that had the resources that could assist you with that. And then look at you move into that Ace of Cups energy, that overflow, that success, that energy of really, really being in this place of having um, that energy of happiness, of joy, of abundance, of overflow. Some of you are also going to be receiving some extra super joyful, happy financial news, right? Where you're going to be like, oh my God, over the moon, because something may just exceed your wildest dreams as far as finances go, but also as far as career goes, because that quick success is here. Aquarius, this could be popping off, coming in any way for you. It could be within a position that you had been hoping for that opens up, or for some of you, you're going to have a position created just for you that ticks off all of the boxes of what it is that you had been wanting and or hoping for as far as a career goes, but also financially and as far as benefits goes. Oh, look at this. It just popped out. So that's the one we're going with. Some of you, somebody specific, at least one of you specifically, will have a position created for you special that is just, again, just ticks off all the boxes of everything that you could have wanted or hoped for as far as career goes, a position goes, and or also plus as far as your finances go and benefits. It's like everything. It's like check, check, check. It's almost as if I'm seeing somebody wrote out a list and was like, um, I'm so thankful that it's already been a year since I decided that whatever, 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 all the things that you are wanting, right? And then once this opens up and you're like, being called into the office, the boss's office, the manager's office, or whatever, and you're like, oh gosh, what did I do? And then they're like, guess what, Aquarius? You have been such a valuable employer or player or kind of whatever it is as far as your position, your specific position goes, Aquarius. You've been so valuable to us, to the team, to the bottom line, whatever it may be, that we have created this very specific and very special position for you, Aquarius. And you're like thinking back, or for some of you, you may have written this, right, and put it in a drawer or put it under your mattress or whatever and forgotten completely about it. But then they're like tick, tick, tick. And you're like, as they're going along, you're like, oh my gosh, I realize this. I recognize this. I realize that this is something I've either seen or heard before, or maybe I wished for, or something almost like deja vu. Maybe I had a dream or whatever. And you're like over the moon, celebrating, excited, right? Ready and ready to take that leap. And it's like almost like this quick day and night, quick success. From one day it was this, and from the next day, then you've started from the bottom and now you're here. You're up at the peak, you're up at the top, right? And it's almost as if it's like, again, raining money, right? It's like money is all around you and it's coming in. You're seeing like that bottom line, and then potentially you go home and you're like, something leads you to maybe that dresser drawer or under your mattress or whatever. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I had set the intention for, or wished for, or hoped for. And now look, tick, 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 all the boxes ticked off, and there it is. It's finally happened. It's finally here, right? Just beautiful energy coming through here, Aquarius. I am super excited. And within that does also have that energy of birth, birthing a new position, a new specific, something perfect for you, a new cycle that is here. Also, for some, that birth is coming through, or that new cycle is coming through with taking that leap, that full energy, and a potential for that new job or birthing a new idea and creating what can be, for some, considered that quick success. All right. Oh my gosh, gorgeous energy. Luck. Let the luck be with you, Aquarius. Let the luck be with you this week and always. Okay. Always. Let's go ahead and see what our last card out here is. We have Michael Bloomberg, and our first little area out here. If you haven't been on the channel before, this is the only one that, or not the only one, this I used this little book for, but only this top page, okay? Because this tells you what it is. Inside, it actually tells little blurbs about what each person is. So while we're here, there's no numbers. Oh, here he is, Michael Bloomberg. I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's quite a little bit and I don't want to make this super long. United States, 1942. Losing a Wall Street job was a gain. In 1981, using his severance package, he launched Bloomberg LP, a multi-billion dollar, multifaceted platform that breaks 24/7 financial news while making news and breaking news. Isn't that interesting? But listen to the first portion of this. This is the part that Spirit is wanting me to really point out to you. I'm not going to read a whole bunch more. I don't know, maybe he was in the government. It says United States. Maybe that's where he's from. Oh yeah, that's probably where he's from. 1942. Maybe that's when he was born. But losing a Wall Street job was a gain. Okay. In 1981, using his severance package, he launched Bloomberg LP, a multi-billion, again, for those of you in the back, dollar multimedia platform that breaks 24/7 financial news while also making it, okay? Whew, big, like raining money. Started from the bottom, all the way to the bottom, lost something, but gained big, multi-billion dollars, Aquarius, in case you didn't hear that, okay? So again, your first portion right here is how to make money, okay? And it says, take your paper route in new directions. Yes, take the leap, quick success, right? All of this coming through. Take your paper route in new directions. So interesting, okay? Now your second part here is how to keep hold of it, how to keep hold of the money. It says, if you make headlines, own them. Oh, big, big, big. And then your third part is how to give the meaning, how to give it meaning, how to give the money meaning. And it says, count on numbers to amount to something. Gorgeous, okay? And, count on yourself, Aquarius, as well. The work that you do, the way that you do things, the way that you show up, it means something too. And it can open and or create very specific doors and windows that can open for you because of who you are and how you show up. Beautiful energy here, Aquarius. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Again, subscribe button right down there. If you haven't hit it already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, do know with that Four of Wands energy, it came through the last two readings, interesting enough, that there is a lot of potential for celebration around you, Aquarius. Make sure that you are celebrating to the fullest. You who you are, how you show up in the world, because you shine, Aquarius, and you are definitely meant to, okay? As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.